faded birds, wings of black as sin. He floats outside my prison window, mocking those within, and he sings to me real low, "Tell to where you go." For you did murder Kate McCannon, when I first met Tom McCannon, I was working in the mines. Said he had himself a dark-haired daughter with long green eyes. And when she and I did meet, she was bathing in the creek. Prettiest girl in the whole damn holler, and that ain't no lie. So when I caught in Kate McCannon, got me a job and I quit my rambling. And every day I'd save a quarter of my pay. I could buy a diamond ring, one day come home to find darling angel's not inside. Made for the creek where she and I did meet. Found her with some other lover, rounds in a Kate McCannon. Well, how do they pluck us up saw things again with hopefully another interesting ditty for you. This is a song called Kate McCannon from a chap called Colter, who has a very distinctive cowboy type voice, which I've unfortunately can't imitate, but my vocals are purely for reference only, okay? Right then, boys and girls, let me hopefully show you what I was doing on this Colter song, okay? So this is based on a version that Colter did live at a venue called the Paste Studios in New York. There is a video on YouTube showing him playing at this venue, playing this song, okay? And on that particular version, he's playing it in standard tuning, no capos, which is a bit unusual for Colter. He tends to either detune his guitar, and sometimes also uses a capo, but in this particular version, he appears to be in standard tuning, okay? So we'll do it in standard tuning. Now, chords in this song, not particularly difficult, standard chords really, but there is a lot of little individual, what I call fiddly bits, embellishments, call it what you like, okay? And I'm basing it on that version at the Pace Studios, okay? I don't think he would play the same things on every time he plays the song. I think he's got like a bag of tricks up his sleeve for it, little fiddly bits, and depending on what mood he's in or how he feels, he puts whatever in, so it's a mix and match job. But anyway, I'm basing it on that particular performance, okay? So let's get to it. So the introduction is something like this, okay? Off into the verse, okay? So that's basically what I think he's playing, roughly, for the intro, okay? So let's try and get to explain it all to you. So, starting on an A minor, okay? And we're playing like a sort of slow cowboyish type of feel to it. So you hit the open A string, 5th string, and you do a downstroke and an upstroke, okay? Then you played, keeping the A minor, you play the bottom E string open and you do a downstroke, upstroke. And then you repeat the A string, the E string. Okay, so it's, sorry. Okay, so that's how it starts off with 2 lots of that. Okay, so it's two lots of that, and then we go to a G chord, but we don't go straight into it, we sort of feed into it by doing a hammer or a slide. You could do a slide as well from the 2nd on the bottom E to the 3rd on the bottom E. So if you were doing a standard G shape, you could do that, or you could hammer into it. I use two fingers for that. It's right from this 1st finger on the 2nd fret at the bottom E, 3rd finger taking over, sorry, 1st and 2nd finger, sorry. Or you could slide it. It's up to you. He does that a lot. Every time, more or less every time he plays a G chord, okay, he does that hammer or slide. So far we've got 2 lots of A minor, and then a slide or a hammer into G. I tend to play the backward G like that, but standard G is fine, okay? And when you get to the G, you slide into it, down, up, strumming as before with the A minor. Then we play an open 4th string, the D string, and another down, up, strum. Okay, so you got once again, very slowly. So you only do one pattern on the G and back to the A minor for 1.5. So it's okay. So the A string, the E string, the A string. Okay, because I'm going to do something else. Okay, so once again, it's up to that point. Okay, at that point we do this. Okay, so what that is basically a bottom E string, a bend on the 3rd fret of the bottom E string. I'm using my 3rd finger, you use whichever suits you best. Quite a strong bend. And then play the open A string. And then back into the A minor strum, the A and the bottom E, A, yeah, that sort of thing. So far, here we go. Okay, you got the idea? So when you've done that bend bit, do 2 lots of A minor again. Okay, got the idea? Then we go to the G again, and again we slide into or hammer into that G as usual. Down, up. And this time we don't hit the D string, we do something else. Okay, so up to that G bit. Okay, so here we go from the beginning. Okay, as far as we've got. Instead of going to the D string, what we do is that second on the 5th string and pull off to open 5th string, A string, bottom E string 3rd fret, and then the A string open and the A minor bit again for 1.5. Okay, so it's and then we do another one of those, and then we'll strum away until you're ready to start singing. Okay, so the whole intro slowly. And off you go into the singing. Okay, that's obviously playing fairly slowly. It's a little bit quicker than that on the records. Sorry. Something like that, okay? So there you have it, boys and girls, the intro to the song. Hopefully you'll have fun with that and get into the feel of the song. And then in the next lesson we'll move on to the verse section. All the verses play exactly the same, so once you've got a verse under your belt, basically you've got the rest of the song, apart from 1 or 2 fiddly bits, okay, which I can hopefully show you. So thanks very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.